Devil and see all.
On the 66th floor of a building that no architect ever remembers designing, there's a room with no number, no window, and no handle. They say it only opens when someone has done something terribly right or terribly wrong, but never on purpose. Tonight, the janitor named Elby, who always whistles but doesn't know any tunes, finds it open. There's no key. There's no air. Only a faint smell of sulfur and incense. Like a monastery that also makes bombs. Inside is the Archive of Thorns. Elby's eyes adjust to the red glow interior. The shelves curve like bones. Scrolls whisper, but only when unobserved. On a throne of vertebrae and rosary beads sits the archivist, an old man with 3 mouths and no memory of a beginning. "You open the door," he wheezes. "Do you bleed?" "I mean, sometimes," Elby answers. From behind a shelf marked fallen yet unnamed, 2 presences awaken. Not demons, not quite angels. They were hidden from the book, from the fall. From even the Watchers who burned for love. Their names were Saphirian and Velcariel. One was logic turned inside out. The other was compassion weaponized. Saphirian walks on glass, but never breaks it. He speaks in prime numbers and unfinished equations. Banished not for rebellion, but for efficiency. He once calculated heaven's emotional output and suggested streamlining forgiveness. It didn't go over well. He appears in a lab coat made of candlelight, muttering, "The ratio of mercy to guilt is inefficient. Humanity must reboot." He smiles at Elby like a tax collector smiles at a receipt. Velcariel once wept on behalf of every soul judged. A being of gentle cruelty, her tears turned to blades and fell through the sky like meteorites. Heaven grew nervous. Compassion, yes, but this much? With such sharp consequences? She looks at Elby and says, "You clean up messes. Good, you'll be busy." She kisses Elby's forehead and leaves a faint burn. His memories start leaking. Childhood, shame, kindness, loss. It puddles behind him like blood on tile. The archivist explains the truth. Every 1,000 years, the archive requires a reset. 2 angels rise. 1 mortal volunteers or doesn't. Either way, paperwork. Elby, who now remembers dying once as a child and coming back after falling up the stairs, laughs nervously. "So, this is a bureaucracy?" "No," Saphirian says. "This is God's forgotten regret bin." Velcariel hands Elby a quill made of hair and sorrow. "Sign, and you clean the memories of the world." He signs. Ink bites. The archive trembles. Every secret begins screaming. Cities forget wars. Mothers forget grief. Sinners forget remorse. Saphirian siphons logic from politicians. Velcariel steals the regret from criminals. Elby erases memory after memory until he can't remember his name, just the mop in his hand and the tune he still doesn't know.
Not all angels fell because they sinned. Some fell because they understood too much. And some humans are chosen not because they are holy, but because they're already used to cleaning up the divine mess.
Until next time, your Sea Star Kiracy, channeled by 3611027, the Beautiful Whisperer. Our Sea Star Devil NCO. Apply the news you can use.
Have I given you a clue?
Devil and See All.